Hello everyone and welcome back and good start of the week to you guys. It is Monday and we have some more VoxEdit working on the Panda chef right now. We have unlocked the templates. If you would like to know how to unlock the templates, then go back to, I think, last week's stream. I show you how to unlock the templates. Or you can go visit my YouTube channel and watch the very short tutorial on how to unlock the templates. And how is everyone doing? Hello, hello, hello. So yeah, we're going to be continuing doing this. I'm also going to, even though it's not finished, I'm going to be showing you in this video how you can put an avatar in a model that you've created. So I'm going to show you how we're going to put this guy right into our ramen shop. We're gonna be getting that all sorted. 1 second. Also, we do not have Joseph, aka the Vision X, in my head today. However, he will be within the stream chat and he will be answering for you. I've never got here quite right at the start. You're right at the start right now. Rule, can I do it if I don't own land? Can you do what? I've got a feeling I know what you're asking, but just say it again because it's not popped up on mine. The first message that I can see on here is just, can I do it if I don't own land? So let me know, can you make a game if you're asking? If you can make a game without owning land, then yes, the answer is yes. But yeah, so hello, Freedom Hayes, Jazz Wolf, Lioness, Patriarch McGross. Have I said your name right? I feel like no. And hello, Avatar 2233411, or just Avatar. So we're going to do a few little animations on the template, and then I am going to show you before the end of this how to import that avatar or human, or just generally how you can import a template thing like an animal or whatever into a model that we've made here. And I've also added a little extra animation to this. So we now have the cooking, the pan flips up, and we've got the cooking on. So we've got that happening, and I do still need to add a chopping board and something for them to chop up. And then this baby's gonna be finished. Hey, Blanco's France Megaturf. Love their name. But yeah, if you have questions, feel free to ask them. I will try my hardest to answer any and all questions that you do have. And hopefully, I know Joseph isn't in the chat right now. He's going to be joining us in a little bit. And he will be dropping the giveaway link. So stay tuned for that giveaway link. So this is what we've got on the animation so far. So we're doing this. This is just based off of the human template that I have unlocked. If you haven't seen anything that I've been doing on this before, I unlocked the template so I could edit the animation, so I didn't need to build my whole own human. So I unlocked it. We obviously edited it, got all the coloring and everything right. We did that first. How to log in. Mohammed, how to log into the Sandbox? You should just be able to create an account easily enough on Sandbox. It should just be, you go to the sandbox.game and you should, I'm not logged out. Let me log out so I can just double check how you sign up. It's been a while. I don't know about you guys, but I can't do it when my screen's split. But yeah, you should just be able to join up. If you're wondering how you log in to do this, then you go to sandbox.game, go to create and you can download VoxEdit, which is this what I'm using right now. You can also download Game Maker completely for free. Game Maker is where you will get to learn how to where you can make games, and yeah, and VoxEdit is where you can make all this fun stuff. So yeah, that looks about right. And then we go to the chopping movement. I did have to raise her arm slightly, and then we walk. Okay, so this is where we got to. So I got the walking fairly all right. I was much happier with this walking. Plus she's going to be behind a bar, so you're not really going to see her walking too much, but I did want the animation to be about right. The only thing I do want to change is what she's doing with this arm. We can definitely get over here and get this sorted. Was watching on Theta, but this is where the crowd is at. Hey, Pot Plucker. You know what? I don't know whether we get to see the messages on the restream chat from Theta, because I've never seen any. So if you are talking on Theta and I don't seem to be responding to you, I am ever so sorry. But hello to everybody on every other place. But yeah, Twitch and YouTube seems to be where the main crew is hanging out. Cody Zene, hello, hello, hello. And once we have finished what we're making here, it will be put up on Twitter. That's the one I'm going for, on Twitter. And we will have another theme vote for what we start doing on a Monday again. And remember, guys, when we're creating stuff, I definitely take all your feedback if you want something adding to an asset that we're creating, or you guys help choose the colorings and stuff like that. Remember, I do take all of your feedback. Right, so we're going to go down to the arms. Perfect. Going to zoom out. I think we're here. So what I want to do... Hey, Jack Foolery. And the one tip I want to give absolutely everybody on doing animations is that you do want it to be ending in the same place it starts, so you can get a nice loop happening. So we're going to do this hand movement. So what's happening with the chef, the animation is she's cooking. She's going to be at the wok, frying pan, whatever you want to call it. She's going to be cooking, flip that up in the air. She's going to move to the side, do some chopping motion. And then an order is ready. She's going to turn around, walk to the bar. And if you guys played The Sims or just generally some form of game where they do an animation with the hand as if to say, yes, I'm getting the bowl ready. And a bowl is going to appear on the side. And that's the animation. And then I'm going to have her walk back to her starting position so she can do that again. You don't seem to get the messages from Theta. Still, the fact Sandbox is restreamed there is good. Ah, okay. Yeah, so anybody on Theta, I do apologize if you guys are there. I've never seen any. I don't know why. I don't know if anybody else with restream has had the same problem. So, right, I've got to see her arm. Okay, so we've gone... that arm, and it's gone down, and that arm's gone back up. So let's just do a little bit with this one. It moves slightly. Oh, no. I do not like that. Up. Out to the side. I actually want to zoom in over here. Again, up, side, have that hand up. And then what we can do, this is something new they've added. It's not new, but it's still new enough for me to say it's new. What we can do is we can click these little lines right here and we can copy and we can paste, and that will put the arm back into that position that we're at right there. Move it up for a keyframe, and then we moved it back down. Was only you. I should be paying attention to what you're doing here, not chatting about... Don't you worry about it. You chat about whatever you want. When I don't have Joseph in my head, the little voice in my head, I definitely need something to keep me going. Otherwise, we're just going to be sat here with me being dead silent, and that's never entertaining. But so I'm trying to explain as much as I can while we're doing this. If you do have questions, feel free to ask. Having a little look. Okay, I want this arm. Where are you placed? Okay. Gonna have this just right there. Down. And a little bit smoother. And we're just gonna come up here, and I think as well, just for a few seconds, have the arm just stretch up. This bit is going to back to there. Stretch out. Seconds, and where's the arm? There we go. That's the original arm place. So copy, and we're gonna go back. Oh, yeah. Okay, and up to this one. Copy and paste. So it's back by the side. Hello, swap nib. Right, let's just have a little look at that. So we're walking there. Right, that's not too bad. I feel like it's a little bit on the slow side. Or on the quick side, not the slow side, sorry. But I don't want to make it too long. Did we discuss how long we wanted this arm movement animation happening for? If I move it to 11 seconds, did we think 11 seconds was too long? This arm's definitely got a little bit more swing going on with it. Bend it up just slightly. There we go. Okay, that's a little bit better. Probably gonna add a little bit just there as well. Gonna have it bent in. The side slightly. There we go. Right, I like that. There we go. Okay, that's not too bad. And then what we do need to do is the hard bit, which we spent ages doing last time, which is her walking back. Also gonna have to put this arm down as well, because it just kind of hangs there. So where's it? There, right. Copy and paste. Oh gosh. And that definitely bend there. Up slightly. Yep. Looks a bit like she could get in a ring and throw a nice combo of jabs. It does a bit, doesn't it? I don't think it's high enough. Like you wouldn't be boxing down here unless like you're just maybe hitting someone a lot smaller than you. But she's not protecting her face. There's a bad boxing position right there. You always need your fist to be protecting your face. At least one of them if she's jabbing. At the very least, get with it. Right, so we got to here. True, yeah. True. And we now need to rotate this one. Oh, no. There we go. She rotates right there. So, get to there. Gonna have the hip perfectly still. Move it slightly. Gonna zoom in this area. And we're gonna move ourselves around. Body hits. I'm doing an animation on VoxEdit right now. Can I increase the size of one of my objects during the animation? No. Like, as in, you mean like while you're animating it, can you make it bigger? No. The only thing that you could possibly do to give the appearance that something is growing is to perhaps hide parts of it. So what can I use as an example? Don't think I've got anything I can use as an example right now. Okay, I'll try and talk it through the best as I can. Let's say that you've got a box and you want an animation to make that box look like a bigger box, as if it's getting bigger. You would need to hide parts of that box. So the best thing I could say is to chop it into sections. So you've got one side of the box, another side of a box, another side, all that, and you will hide those inside that smaller box. Now, the only thing is you would have to most likely have like the height or the base of the box still be pretty much exactly the same, or you're going to have to make lots smaller pieces. How do you upload your own NFTs to be sold in the marketplace? Currently, right now, that is just for the pre-launch asset artists. Also, not everything that we upload to the marketplace is uploaded as an NFT. They are both separate processes. I will quickly go through that because I feel like that is a super handy thing for you guys to know. So when you have completed something, you would click File, Export, Export to Marketplace. When you do this, I'm going to bring it up. I'm just going to click on this random thing. The export to marketplace. You choose which one you're exporting. And it will automatically, for me, bring up the loading asset. So I would click new asset. You would give it a name, a description. If it's got a behavior, you give it a behavior. Right now, and this is just a thing for now, it is going to be changed. Right now, we can't add catalysts and gems in this process. We actually have to go over to our inventory, go to unpublished, click the one that's unpublished, and add the attributes ourselves by typing attributes. This won't be something that's going to be there for you guys, and it will ask us to add catalysts and gems. Now, this isn't, and it's also not loading. There we go. Where we would say whether it's common, rare, epic, legendary, add our power, whatnot, and continue. And this is where we would, I don't want to send it for approval. This is where we would choose our categories as well. No, sorry, we do that in the naming section, not the attributes. And then you send that off to approval. That will automatically, when approved, will go to the marketplace. It will not go up for sale. It will just go to the marketplace. See all these? We can click the plus buttons, and these can be added to your games. You can use them, no problem whatsoever. To be able to make them into NFTs when the time comes, you would go to where you are, inventory. You would also need to purchase the catalyst and gems which are assigned to that specific asset. So with this one, he is a common and he's got 1 gem. So you would have to purchase common, and you would actually, I think commons are free, but you would have to purchase the gem. Yeah, commons are free, sorry. But okay, so this one, it's an epic. So you would have to purchase the epic catalyst and these gems, and you would go ready to mint. You would have to have them, all these ready, and when you click it, it would actually let you do the minting process, and that would require a little bit on a little bit of Ethereum to make that go through, and then that is up on the marketplace. I hope that helped you guys. If you have any questions on that, let me know, and I will try and explain it again or break it down slightly smaller. But for now, only the pre-launch asset artists can upload to the marketplace, and anybody who has been making games for the game jam, they were able to fill out a form and be approved to make assets that were going to be placed within their game for the game jam. Game jam is currently finished, so I don't believe you can apply for that right now, but I'm sure that's going to be something that you can do again. But don't quote me on it, and hopefully Joseph will be in the chat, and if you guys want that answer, he will be able to give you that answer. Right, so I want this to basically end up where it originally was. So I still need to do all the movements in between, but I do want it to have the same end position, which is why I'm going to copy the controller, because that is exactly where she started. So I'm going to copy where that's at, move it down, and yep, that's there. I'm going to move it to exactly 12 seconds. Paste. I'm also going to grab this and paste that there. No, what happened? I've gone wrong. Right, so she's there and she turns here. Right, so controller. I'll just click that so she doesn't move till she gets to here. Then when we paste that. Oh, wait, that's weird. Started in that position, so why are you spinning really? Okay, right. I will do this way, which will basically just tell me, really, you were at 2? Oh yeah, 0.2. We'll go back over here and 0.2. So how do you use long way rotation? One second. Not too sure. I've never actually used that. I've never noticed that. I've never used that. How to create your first I've made a couple. Okay, that's cool. About to create your first avatar. That's amazing. Yeah, sorry, Crazy Power. I'll definitely check that up because I've never used it, so I don't want to say something and it actually be wrong. But I've never used that. I didn't even notice it was there. Way down there. In VoxEdit, can we import and export 3D model file? If so, what is the format of those files? I don't think you can do 3D ones. No. But the format that you need is you need it to be if you've made something, well, one you can now straight up sync with external editor. So if you use Magica Voxel, then you can actually just sync that way. But it is, and I forget what it's called every single time, and I've been asked this many times. Where is my, there's VoxEdit. You need it in, I need one that I've done. Go, you need it to be a VXA file, I believe. Or a VXM, sorry. VXR, is it? VXR is the written bit, right? That's the VXR. Yeah, VXM. VXR is like the code that you can change. I'm pretty sure. I'm like I'm about 89% sure that that's the right one. Right, why was that rotating the other way? That really confused me. But I do just need her to finish there. Did I never rotate? I must have rotated her hips. There's her hips. Oh, I just moved her to the side. Oh, I never did her hip rotation. Okay, right, we'll get rid of that then. That's why she was rotating in the weirdest way ever. I did the hip rotation. I didn't hip rotate. There. Is there a way to create procedural generated voxel NFTs? I have no idea. And can you suggest where beginners can possibly learn VoxEdit and GameMaker? Okay, so one, obviously you can learn from these streams. We're a little bit more into it in this one because we're trying to get this finished. However, hopefully next week will be the last week finishing this off, where we have started with this, and obviously I teach you all the basics at the beginning. GameMaker, you can join the Wednesdays and Saturday streams where they will show you people's games on Wednesdays that people have made and give tips on how to make those games better. And on Saturday, they show you how to use the GameMaker. Other than that, there are some absolutely amazing streamers that you can check out. I personally stream on my own channels, VoxEdit and GameMaker, although GameMaker is every other week on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Andy Ritchie, absolutely amazing GameMaker streamer to watch. Andy Ritchie, he's on Twitch. There is Voxel Blaze, if you, and there's some others as well, but the names have gone out of my head. But if you are in the Sandbox Discord, then there is a live stream section with the announcements, and you can see when people go live. There are people covering many different hours. YouTube has some great ones, and I'm actually going to be releasing a beginner's tutorial on how to use the modeler, then how to take your model to put it in the animator, rig it up, and do simple animations on that. Plus, I will also be talking in a third video about how to take the templates and edit them in a simple way. Basically, the basics is recoloring and adding little bits and pieces to make something look different. Touche! Hello, Touche. You put a link in which you can down. There we go. There you go. The salt knows. The salt knows. Thank you, the salt. Great name, by the way. Right, let's get this one done. Let's get her legs all sorted so we get to... Oh, okay, wait. Go back. And we start our turn a little bit late. Let's have our turn happening as soon as our arm goes down. And I need to prepare the legs. We have to prepare those legs. Beautiful. Where is it best to put the pivot point? Okay, the best place for the pivot point to go is center. I have on numerous times forgotten about this because when you move it to the animator, which even if you're making a simple design in the modeler, you should still move it to the animator and put it in there and export it from there. I've always been told this. I was told it's to stop it from breaking and whatnot, but let's say so to do that, you would click here and you can set to floor and it will center it perfectly for you. Other than that, you can hold shift and it will move 0.5 for every one. Now, you may be wondering, but this isn't centered. You've got it on 0. That is correct. For things that you would want to be mounting to the wall or have in a certain different position, most things will want to be centered right in the center. For things that go onto the wall, like this window, you would place your this one, your z-axis, on the 0 because that is where it's going to automatically fit onto the wall when you move it. And that's so when you open up the animator, there is a center point. You see this big arrow right here in the middle of it. That's the center point. That is 0, 0. And you will want it to be in the middle. So when people, other than things that are going to be mounted on the walls, when you put it in, if you've centered an item, it's going to be in the center. So when somebody's trying to rotate it or move it, it's moving from that center point rather than maybe a point over there, up above or down below or something like that. So yeah, I would say center. And then if it's something like a painting or wall piece, something like that, then you put it at center floor and center in the middle, but put it at the back. Right, we did the legs. But how's everybody's start of your week going? Are we all good? Okay, she just kind of I didn't realize this. Yeah, oh, that's funny. I didn't mean to that's not good. Okay, so what we need to do is we need to go from this point and rotate that way. And then, oh my gosh. And then we take this copy and paste over here. So she at least turns and then walks. Oh, did you like it? I haven't got it. No, I had to change out of it. I changed out of it so I could go to the dentist to have trauma check on my braces. Which was such a waste. So I need to change my appointment that they made for me because I had a meeting, an impromptu meeting that I had to go to. that I couldn't get out of, nor did I really want to get out of it because it was very important. And what happened? So I said I can't make it, and they were like, okay, we can't get you another one with your orthodontist for like 2.5 weeks. I was like, I rang on the Tuesday. You got me to see her for the Friday. Why can you not make another important one? Because I've been headbutted from underneath, and it was a trauma checkup, not just a general actual appointment. Like, no, we can't do that. So I was like, okay, leave it with me. I'll see if I can rearrange around that. I couldn't. Rang up the next morning like, oh yeah, we'll get you in with this other, it's fine, we'll get you in with this other person. They can do the check. It's great. Get there today. Everything was fine. I knew it was going to be. When the pain subsided the other day and everything, I was like, no, I don't need this checking. And yep, I didn't need it checking. I still went, and the guy was like, yeah, everything looks fine. Don't see anything to be worried about. It looks great. And yes, yeah, so I went. And then I gave the thing to a receptionist, and she was like, she went on the phone for a minute, and then she got back to me, and she was like, yeah, that's gonna be 23 quid. One, a normal appointment's only 17, so I don't know how it's gone up to 23 unless they've recently raised the prices, which sucks. But also, I was not told it would be an additional charge. If I went to go see my actual orthodontist, it would be free because I've already paid for my orthodontic treatment. I already paid. It would not have cost me anything extra to see her. So I did not understand why I had to pay extra. It was so annoying. So annoying. Oak's hat is dope. Okay. I kind of understood none of what you were saying, but okay. You still love the check pants? They were your idea, Kirsch. You want to be loving them. Oh. Costs about as much as a car to get most things done. The thing is, though, if I had gone to see her, it wouldn't have cost me. And they didn't say there was a cost. I even said, no one said that there was going to be an additional cost because I've paid for my treatment. And she was like, yeah, no, you've gotta pay. And it's just like, fine, whatever. I mean, to send that, yeah, for them to refer you to a specialist to have your ugh. Oh, you had an emergency appointment the other day, and they said I have to come back for a routine appointment for them to refer you to a specialist to have your wisdom teeth pulled. That's awesome. Watch the Hat Villain on YouTube. Great guy. Okay. Hat Villain. I'll try and remember it. Have to wait until September before I'm even referred. Wait, really? Are you in the UK? Usually you can just have them pulled. Okay. Alright, and this arm, come down and go back. Give you a little. Have you? Yep, UK. Really? We announce by voice, not always read the chat. Thanks. Oh, there we go. Closing the form in 2 minutes. Vision, I didn't even see that you put a form. Oh, there it is. Guys, go do it. Always not always read the chat. Yep, sorry, no, that's my bad. I didn't see that he placed the form, and Vision isn't in the voice in my head today. It's too late. Wait, it's too late. The fish. Okay, I was surprised. I didn't even see it. Oh gosh, guys, I'm sorry. This looks worse than the first time. Oh, it's fine. The leg went there. Okay, and then we go up. He is bent. Sneaky, sneaky. He did do it sneaky, sneaky. I bet there's like, what, like 5 people in that? I've got more every week. Consider this week a chatter's week. Had the full screen to watch the demo, didn't see the chat. I'm sorry. It was sneaky, sneaky. Oh my gosh, this leg movement is going so bad. I'm gonna start it again. I don't like how the leg movement's going at all. Oh, tip for everybody that I didn't realize people still didn't know is you can hold control down and right, no, left. Yeah, left click and drag. Yes, I did just have to check what way left is. Because clearly I'm silly. Right. That leg's fine. This leg, that needs to go. Okay, we're gonna get this. I'm just gonna look at this. So the leg went up, leg. So this is nice and easy. Maybe I can just copy this again. So this is right thigh. So we've got it going to here. So we'll copy that one. Actually, wait, I should be able to shift sections. There we go. Oh, I could just do this whole movement. Oh, I'm a friggin' genius, guys. We can copy, hold shift. Oh, or, you know, accidentally let go of shift. Can I? Will that just? No, I'm making mistakes. I'm making mistakes. Ignore me, guys. Right, shift, 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 shift. Can I get that? Thank you. And shift, 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 shift. Ah, no! Oh my gosh. Who won? The winner was somebody from Twitch. Awesome. Well done. JD Mensch. Great name. Right? Oh, do you know what? I'm gonna get it. Oh, wait. Can I just do... Guys, I can control and select it all. Right, shh. We don't tell anybody that this happened, okay? We paste it in. Beautiful. Right. Okay, so we're going to move all of this down to there. And then we do the same with the other leg. Oh my gosh, we're geniuses. Right, you've all taken this in, yeah? Sometimes it really is a learning curve for us all, right? Oh gosh, what happened to your legs there? They're not going in order. No. Okay, right. We'll delete that. Go back to this. Just delete this for a second. Delete that one. Right. We got to get the whole leg walking in. So we're doing it from this one right here. This one. Can I switch legs and just see? Okay, right, from when that one starts and this one here, right, that's perfect because I just go that. Copy. Go to 11 seconds. Paste. Perfect. Right. Then we go back to where did we start it? We started it right there. Click this one. And I want to highlight it all. Click copy. Click right there and paste. No, why is the movements not right? Oh. Okay, I see why the movements aren't right. We've got these right there, right. And now paste. Okay, the movement should now be... Yay! We got the movements right. Oh. Oh, right, guys. We got 10 minutes. Got 10 minutes. Let's just check all this. Cook. Walk. Chop, chop, chop. Slide to side. Chop, chop, chop. Slide to side. Turn around. We move over here. We do our hand thing. And we walk back. Cook. Ah, and don't forget to save. That is right, everybody. Don't forget to save. Now, the one thing, there are a few little tweaks I want to make to this. But the other thing that I do want to point out to you guys is, as you can see right here, all these are all staggered. Okay, we've got all this all staggered. I definitely also want to do some head movements as well. Give her some bobbingness. Like, you're not just gonna walk and be stiff. We'll do that. But as you can see on all of this, they all finish at the exact same keyframe. Now, that is something that we need to do as well, regardless of movement. So we find the final keyframe that it's at, and we will stop everything at that point. Now, if you've got something that's doing movement at one side, then you need to make sure you're putting you're not dragging. You can't just click and drag it out because it will delay that movement. It will take X amount of time to get there. Like, what can I do as an example? Okay, like the head. I think all I've got is her head bobbing up and down. So if I grabbed hold of this and moved it to the very end, that movement is just going to be a very slow movement, and it will finally finish in that finishing position that I told it to finish in over here. So what I'm going to show you right now in the final 10 minutes. Also, Vision, how are you doing? Are you still there? But to be able to get an avatar or human, whatever you want to put in here, what we're going to do is offer the control node. Going to create a child node. We're going to call it Panda Chef because it's Panda Chef. I died. What? What happened? Do you know? Oh, don't even say that. So the only time I've ever really experienced heartburn was when I had preeclampsia and horrifically pregnant, thought I was having heart attacks and thought I was gonna die. Now, other than that, I have never, ever had heartburn whatsoever. Didn't even really know what it was. Didn't even know when I was having it that that's what it was. Go back about a month or so ago, I was laid in bed. I had a sip of water, like I sat up, drank my water, laid back down, and my chest was hurting so much. I was like, what is this pain? I was like getting panicked. I thought I couldn't breathe. I literally thought I was dying. I got up, I was walking around, and I almost got on the phone to the ambulance. Or 111 anyway, was I going to ring 111? Yeah, I was going to do the non-emergency emergency number. And that happened again today. I'd never felt anything like it, and then it went away. And so I was like, okay, I think that might be heartburn or indigestion, whatever. And I never had it again. And then today, while I was eating dinner, after I had it, I was about 10 minutes. after I had dinner. Didn't think I ate it very fast. There was no need for me to rush. I had it within plenty of time to do this stream. And all of a sudden, my chest just went again. And I'm like stood up, stretching, like trying to force myself to burp to make the pain go away, which kind of relieved it a bit. And then just pacing up and down my garden, taking sips of water. Luckily it went. But no, Vision, I was just asking how you are. Stress and anxiety can bring on heartburn. I wasn't feeling stressed and I wasn't feeling anxious. I'm feeling hot and tired. Right, hot and tired. I think it was eating, but because I definitely don't feel stressed. I'm always anxious. I'm a very anxious person. But to get this thing, so we make the child node and we go import hierarchy, okay? We're going to import the hierarchy. And we're going to find what we're importing. Here it is. Okay, we've imported it. So here's our Panda Chef. If we click it, we've got all of these animations. We're going to move our chef. To its starting position. Oh gosh. There we go. I'll rotate. Ourselves up slightly. Okay, so the hand definitely needs to be a little bit higher because we're still not quite in there. Oh, and you. Oh, whoops. Copy, paste, the side. Okay, that looks about right, but let's just test out, make sure that we don't walk through anything. So we're cooking. We walk a little bit too slow on the walking. I'll probably quicken that up. And oh, we're right. Okay, her arms need to go up for that final one. For that final one where her arm is. Oh, whoops. There, this cat is far too high. So we're gonna have this arm definitely come up much higher. We're gonna need it more around there. Even like bend it up like that. I made over 5,000 faces every time. So you don't want over 5,000. 5,000's the upper limit, which is why I've changed things on here. The 3,600 is obviously with this in there too, but we did have more of these along the sides. I made it smaller. So yeah. We did a bit earlier. What did we do earlier? Did I miss the link? Don't mean to... Yeah! You missed the... Everybody missed the link, other than the person that weren't doing well, very upside down with your schedule right now between Tuesday and Friday. I have a meeting at least every 3 to 4 hours. What? That's insane! That's insane! Go have a nap! Dude! Dude! 70 plus, really? 70 plus people were doing it? Well done to those. That's so many. I don't know how you function as a human. This is too much. Right, we're gonna have to have like arm movements going a little bit higher. I also think where we've moved me to, like, that needs to just not be as, yeah, we need to be slightly there. How are you moving forward? Go back. What you want? Okay, cool. Okay, we had over two. Wait, wow, that's awesome. During the award show, and I missed it. I missed the award show. What was I doing on Saturday? Oh, sleeping. That's what I was doing on Saturday. I was 100% sleeping. I'm pretty sure I was anyway. It was very late. Alright, let's have this foot just end here. Oh. I also need to make like the walk end there as well. Like we still need to be walking to that point. There. This almost done. Looks awesome. Yeah. Yeah, we have the panda chef in here now. We gotta just do the animations of the frying pan going up, the washing going on, and we're gonna have a bowl appear out of anywhere. So for the bowl to appear out of anywhere, I think I'm actually gonna hide one of these bowls inside and have like ramen appear. So I'm gonna have that just inside here with the actual ramen. Oh, actually, I'm gonna duplicate this. So I'm gonna get rid of this one. I don't think that's like part of anything, so I'm actually gonna just delete that one. And yeah, I'm gonna duplicate this, and that and the duplicate's gonna live inside here. And then when the arm movement's done and it's appeared, it's going to appear on the table. Now, what would you guys prefer? Would you prefer it to appear like up on this bar bit right here, or actually on the table there? Let me know where you would prefer it to appear. But yeah, so hopefully you guys now know how to put the Panda Chef in here. I will... Hopefully this will be completely finished, or I will be able to show you a completely finished thing next week. And we'll talk about Sandbox and maybe just have a little play around with VoxEdit before we do a vote on the next theme. We'll be able to make a bowl that can be spawned when it detects avatar. No, not off of just this. This is just like an animation. So unless I just make a bowl appear animation. I mean, you could probably do the whole asset, detect avatar, and when the avatar comes, you could have like the whole cooking process happen. I definitely need to change that. That's far too slow, so we'll get that moved. Come here, we'll raise the arms. Or do you guys like the arms that low moving about? I don't hate it because you can see the arm movement, so it looks like she's doing something. And we're going to have some steam coming up. So we're going to have steam coming up from here. We'll have steam coming up off of this as well. So yeah, that's basically that. Should we put that down and we'll... get like this screenshot in here. Oh, that's loud. Right. We are at time. I will be getting most of these animations done by next Monday for you guys to be able to see the finished product. You've already seen me do a few little animations, And the next project that we move on to, I will definitely be able to show you more. Don't forget to tune in on Wednesday to be able to watch Joe and I think Alex do play your games and tell you how awesome your games are, as well as giving you some tips on how to perhaps make your game even more awesome. And on Saturday, they also show you how to use the game maker and teach you tools and tips. Alex is back. Alex is back, people. He's back. Back again. Alex is back. Tell your friends. And that's the only time I'm ever gonna do that. That's embarrassing. We'll pretend that didn't happen. We'll glide over that. But yeah, Alex is back. Yeah, Saturday, they show you how to use the game maker and teach you some tips and tricks and tools and all that fun stuff for the game maker on there. Make sure to check out sandboxgame.com. The land sale for wave number 5 is happening on Thursday, 1 p.m. GMT/UTC. They're both pretty much exactly the same, I believe, time. And check them out on Twitter. Instagram. I definitely believe they have an Instagram. Make sure to follow me on Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, DLive, Twitch, all that fun stuff, and also follow the Vision X on all of those places too, because he is awesome. And just remember, do not follow us in real life. Have a good morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you are in the world. Goodbye.